Representing New South Wales on My Kitchen Rules, Katie and Nikki. They presented their sassy instant restaurant last night. Now, they didn't leave. They're still in there. But because they were on the bottom of the leaderboard, they now go into a redemption round. Ladies, Katie, Nikki, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Shouldn't it be a reduction round? I think that would be more of the cooking.
What do you
thing.
mean?
A reduction. You're reducing the
No,
contestants.
reduce.
I think the whole thing's reducing.
Oh,
The whole competition, you're reducing contestants.
How did you feel last night? Everyone sets out to do their best. Is it harder than it looks?
It's definitely harder than it looks. You really just don't know till you're in there. But, I mean, if you've ever cooked for 11 people, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't think have you, Brendan? I've never cooked for 11 people.
I have, yeah, a couple of times. But you know what? When you do, you just got to make like a roast. That's what you do. You don't muck around with stupid spatchcock or quail. That's crazy. I was yelling at the TV, what are you, crazy? That's crazy. Why don't you just make burgers? Can you make burgers?
We'll try that next time.
Yeah.
We're going the redemption round. We're going to do burgers and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Now, the two of you have both worked as butchers. Are there many female butchers?
Look, from what I've heard, by the shock on people's faces, I don't think so. So, yeah, usually when I tell people I work at a butcher shop, they don't really believe me. But, yeah, don't think it's a common thing.
Butchers are famous for having their bit of sort of saucy chat, aren't they, with the customers and a bit of slang. Do you get into any of that with your customers? Like a sausage, you know what I mean? You know, that kind of thing?
There are definitely a lot of, puns thrown around, especially when you tell people you work there. Yeah, no, it's hilarious working there, the amount of chatter that goes on, the banter between people, but yeah, it's great fun.
Yeah. The guys we work with, we work in different ones, but at both of them, they're awesome.
And you've got all your fingers, which is pretty impressive.
That's handy.
Yeah, fingers and toes.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Amanda only goes to the butcher. She's actually a vegetarian, but she just goes for the flirty chat. G'day, darling. You want a couple of ground beef? You want some sausage?
Yeah, I just walk outside and chuck all the meat in the bin. That's what I do.
That's what you're in it for.
So what happens in the redemption round? Who does what?
You'll have to watch it.
So you don't know.
So everyone's got their instant restaurant again, and everyone's got to kind of prove that they're willing to be in this competition.
Yeah. What about that tennis player guy that you see on A Current Affair that owes everyone money? Don't lend him any money. Okay?
No, don't.
Keep away from him.
Yeah. Fair
We
enough.
haven't had much of a chance to meet him, but from what we saw, he was a lovely guy.
Right.
So I think the media's just, throwing a
Those
lot
media-
out of proportion.
I hate the media. That's why they work in it.
But it's funny how all those stories are on Channel 9. It's funny, isn't it? What a coincidence.
It's just strange. But so do you reckon you guys can win this thing?
We're in there with a chance. We're up against some really good cooks, but it's possible.
Not that I'm doubting you, but I was worried when you didn't know how to use the can opener. I was just like, there was
that
just...
was me. I'm the weakest person ever.
Sure.
I think they...
But you had it around the wrong way. It's not about strength. You were like...
Not, no. I don't think
that's
I've
fair
ever used
enough.
something from a can before. So.
Well, look, I'm left-handed. I can't use a can opener, so I felt
So
for you.
you've
I think
never
that's
opened
fair
something
enough.
from a can before?
Yeah.
In your life?
I don't think so.
Are you kidding
Not
me?
all of us eat cat food for dinner, Brendan.
How do you get to this part in your life?
Fresh
How-
ingredients, that's why.
Fred, you're 20. You've never opened a can open?
But they're fresh ingredients. You don't have to eat tinned asparagus every night when you're 20.
When I was 5, I was opening cans of tin tongue.
See, I have fresh tongue. I'm the one who has to
do you?
peel it. So
See, look,
Still attached to the
I
cow.
knew the saucy butcher talk would be coming through. Getting fresh tongue this morning. My Kitchen Rules, 7:30 tonight on 7. Ladies, thank you for joining us and good luck.
Thank you.